You know, one thing that seems very odd to me is that you can see Sonic's shadow right on what I'm standing on, and you can even see it on the ground below me. That doesn't make any sense, but when you zoom the camera out, it's gone. That's a weird glitch, but they never bothered to figure it out. And I'm sure there's one person out there who thinks that it bugs them way more than it should. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Sonic Generations. Last time we finished the Dreamcast era off by doing, and now we're doing the last era of the game, which is the modern era, which can So let's start this off by going into the first stage of this era. Or Act 1, I should say. Well, technically this first stage, but what am I saying? And wait a minute, something feels odd about this, and that was an Iblis creature. This is Crisis City from Sonic 06. I don't get why this is here, because it doesn't make any sense, because as at the end of 06, Elise blew out that candle, the flame of Solaris, and all of 06 never happened, so it doesn't make any sense here, so yeah, I don't know why, but really Sonic games don't have like a timeline where they reference previous games that much, where like, they used to for some, like Adventure 2 made references to Adventure 1. Heck, even Heroes made references to Adventure 1. And then Shadow of the Hedgehog made references from Adventure 2, and I'm not sure if Hero... Actually, yeah, I did. Of Heroes, come to think of it. But, yeah, I did. You know, see, in fact, this game does have a reference mentioning something from a previous game that we will see right before the final boss. But after that, there wasn't really anything past that. It's that where they mentioned something from in a game that was in a previous game. But oh well. Crisis it that's enough for that. But oh god, that wasn't supposed to happen. But anyways, yeah, we're in Crisis City, which some was alright. It's not as glitchy or wonky as it was in 06, and it doesn't have like 15-second load screens, which is good. So there's that, and at least all the Iblis creatures are one hit. Like these ones here were one hit, but like the worms and the lizards weren't one hit. But yeah, at least they got that right, to where they don't have to hit them multiple times. Which I honestly didn't have didn't mind that too much, because like I realized I was about to do the same thing again, so that's why I jumped. Good thing I jumped there, because I would have just realized I would have made the same mistake again, but I didn't. Always be Jews. Continue on. So darn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Forgot what I was saying. Mine just blanked on me. Oh wait, I remember now. Like honestly, yeah, I didn't have a problem with hitting enemies multiple times. Like it was first introduced with Heroes, where they really handled it pretty well. To where you level up, if you kept grabbing the power cores and you got all the way up to level 3, you could just one hit them each time. And Shadow the Hedgehog, you needed to use the guns, or just to take out the enemies faster that have bigger health bars, or just by simply jumping into them if you would damage their health a little bit faster than homing attacking. And then there's the goal. So no, I was about to say, I was actually planning on saying that. And there's the goal goal sign, yeah. And that means well done, but no, it tricks you there and makes the level drag on just a little bit longer. And there's also a bunch of wind. Oh, okay, good. There's wind that pulls you back and forth, depending on the direction it's going in. oh, there's a wall there. And so it's kind of like similar to that, how it was in Subspace Emissary from Smash Brothers Brawl. Oh, so that's kind of similar how it works, and I think this is the only level in the game that does it. So there's that, but luckily we're almost at the end, because like you can see the goal post sign over there, and just gotta make our way up here, and okay. This last part's always annoying here because the jump feels a little too small, or maybe it's just me. But there we go, it's over, and the wind stopped after we passed the goal post poster sign, whatever it's called. And they're not getting this ring, but we got an A rank. Oh well, that's fine. So personally, yeah, I would have liked to see a different stage instead of Crisis City from 06 if they, but oh well, that's just probably just me. But Act 1's okay. I want Act 2, which I guess it's a little bit better because it's 3D. Yeah, oh right, because this is now where we featured the stomp. Well, obviously we could have done the stomp earlier. You saw me do it sometimes, but you're actually showing who in this stage we're going to be doing a lot of stomping. I mean, just to get there. Just like with those platforms there, and I'm just like, what am I saying, you know? But yeah, we're going to be getting quite a bit of those throughout this. And so, let's start here. Okay, we're not on a snowboard. That's a good start. It would have been kind of cool if they did bring back the snowboarding for this level too, because the original 6 started that off. But I guess they wanted this level design here to be, well, I thought it was about to fall off there, to be as not as similar to the original one or something. Because I guess they just, well, just wanted to make it up by making it somewhat original, but they do leave a couple assets that are from like the original game. Like we're coming up to this loop-de-loop, which has this pretty similar camera angle from how it did in before. But yeah, stage, or say, this remix is great, I'll give it that. But yeah, I don't really have too much else to say on it, because it's funny, because I recently did 06. So it's almost like I don't have anything to say on it, since it's just kind of like still off the in my mind, because I recently did it and still being uploaded as I'm doing this. In fact, the final video of it will be up tomorrow at the time I'm recording this. It's because the finale went up like yesterday, the day I'm recording this, and now the bonus video is going to be up tomorrow, the day that I'm recording this. But yeah, just giving you guys a little heads up there on confused, so you guys don't get confused. Oh, by the way, go back here and you can go into a 3D section and get hit by an Iblis lizard. Thankfully there's no Mephiles creatures around. And heck, I've even seen some mods where they've modded the Iblis creatures to be Mephiles creatures by just retexturing them to be purple. Also, darn it, just trying to go for the red ring. But yeah, actually, hold on. I think if you don't stomp it in time, it's gonna start going back up. There we go. Oh, that was a close one there, and I still got hit either way. Well, at least that worked. Right, so yeah, some of the stomping here may help you. You may want to not stomp all the way, or you do, but not actually go on the path that it's telling you to reach like a certain pathway, like a red ring or so, or like that. Even though that wasn't meant for stomping. And also, you might want to be, might not always want to do it because in some areas, like I think here, like if you just go, don't, yeah, like in there, it will crush you up into the ceiling there. It won't instant kill you, thankfully. Yeah, like that. Well, that's good. It won't insta kill you. But yeah. And now, oh god, the Mach speed section. But this time we have full control, so that's good. But the tornado's now shooting stuff at us instead of us running away from it. Just definitely a change of pace from before. And whoa. And there we go. Finished up Crisis City. And just barely got that S rank too, so now we can put that stage behind us. It's weird. I'm saying that like I kind of hate the stage even though I don't. Personally I think it's alright. It's definitely better than the original from '06, I'll give it that.
I dislike relying on others. I'm grateful for your aid. The creature was beyond my skills.
Well, right. So now we saved delays. Did I actually get all 5? Oh my god, I did. Wow. I wasn't even trying. Yeah, so I guess I can now finally show this off quick. So, when you get all 5 rings, this is what it looks like. And for getting all 5 rings, you also get a skill in the skill shop back here. Like, I'll show it off real quickly. Since I just somehow coincidentally did that, like skill shops here. I am gonna show a little more of this in the bonus video, but yeah, you can get skill shop like got up right here, and this is where you spend all the points you get after it. You beat every stage. So I'm just quickly showing it off here. So I don't know which one I just got, but you get certain ones for clearing certain things here. But yeah, this is I'm just gonna use this to. What do you know? Didn't know about that. I thought it would take me to the third one here, but guess not. But oh well, I guess that's just something that happens after you clear the stage. But anyway, now on to this stage, which wonder what it could be. It's Spagonia, aka Rooftop Run. So that's cool, isn't it? To see this stage again. Because this was most people's favorite stage from Unleashed. Look at that, you can even see all the flags from all the continents in the background. Except I don't think, yeah, you don't see Eggman Land. Which I can see why they didn't put that there from certain points of view, because this is a good place and Eggman Land's not really a continent, it's just a theme park. Like, so I can see why they decided not to put that there, but yeah. And already this is the, wait, oh, I went inside the window here. Yeah, that's what happened. And so, already this is our 4th city stage. Or 5 if you want to count Chemical Plant, but I don't really think that's a city, it's more a stage, but yeah. So far we had 4 city stages, which you could say that there was a little bit, they went for a little too many city stages, which I don't have too much of a problem with. But hey, if they were going to include city stages, the only 2 that I felt like they should have really kept was this and City Escape. But Speed Highway, could have replaced it with something else. Crisis City, could have replaced it with something else. But yeah, I don't have too much of a problem with it. But if they were going to include these, honestly it would have worked better as DLC, which this game didn't really have too much DLC. It only had like 1 DLC, which I'm going to cover in like a bonus video. Which was that thing that we saw in the classic era, which was casino night. I did. Darn it. Oh wow, I probably wouldn't have worked anyways. Because I can just go right here and grab it. Oh. Ah. Oh wow. It's definitely an interesting fight here that you never really saw in the original. Well, kind of did with the whale hog. Wow, just can't seem to get up. You know, just like flip the edge and just like no. No, because like yeah, the reason I was saying that is because there was like this one part in the whale hog. Okay, there we go. You know, where like you win like you moved like a giant barrel into like this area, an area similar to that, and you just have to kill off enemies there to flip a lever to open a door to continue on. So that and I probably was safe where I was, just standing on the edge there, but oh well. So now we're coming up to the clock tower, so the good old clock tower that we always have to climb, and you may have also noticed during the background in certain points there was like this airship that is set where all the robots are coming from, which is cool. It's a cool touch because we never actually see where the robots come from. They just come from out of nowhere. Well, that's honestly cool. Nice touch that they included that. I don't know if they were originally planning on including it in the original game, but it is cool that it's there, and heck, it's even cool that what we're about to do is coming up here, and there's a red ring there. One, to get it, and once you get in the middle, just hold X to it. It's 12 o'clock, and then ship crashes. And you actually boarded, which this is pretty cool. I honestly wish this was in the original stage, where you would board the airship and you just take out all the enemies and such, and then finish the stage. That would have been really cool, but instead we had like a mini Mach Speed section where we were just launching egg fighters at those green robots that shoot lasers. There's nothing wrong with that. It's cool and all. No, it's not a bad thing. We just. But yeah, I don't know, that's just me. I don't know what I'm going for with that. So we got half of roof restored. We're headed now to Act 2, which is honestly kind of pretty just like City Escape. If it's for modern Sonic, it's pretty faithful to the original. Like we see, like from the start, it's pretty faithful to the original. And there was a red ring there I just missed. That's okay. Yeah, and after getting all 5 red rings in Act 2 of Crisis City, I'm more satisfied enough of that. Well, I don't need to collect any more. Heck, I didn't even need to collect any to begin with because it's not 100% Let's Play here, because that would be way too long. I don't have much of a problem with that, but by the way, it's Professor Pickle's office I'm just going right through. But the thing is that I just don't see myself doing that. Plus, most Let's Plays are just going all the way through, doing the main game here. So I did most of those once, and I never really wanted to do them again. Unless I want to get S-ranks on them on my main file. No, but I'm not doing that. But overall, this point here is pretty similar to from that one trailer that showed Modern and Classic Sonic and Spagonia, and then Modern and Classic Tails. And Modern and Classic Tails flying with them at the end of it. Which, there was even another trailer where I think at E3 showing Modern and Classic Sonic through City Escape. So that one was pretty cool. Like obviously I know what it's about, but I just didn't remember which if it was shown at E3 or not. And by the way, that clock tower is like way too tall to be a normal clock tower. Because like if you can somehow hack the game or mod the game to get the camera to go wherever you want, like there was a video on it somewhere where some guy just goes in random games and just takes the camera wherever he wants to go. And one time when he was doing Generations, he zoomed out far enough to show you how big the clock tower actually is from a distance. Just pretty cool. When this looks familiar, but always it feels a little bit easier to do because it has more sunlight coming into it. It's when we're almost at the end of the stage here, so wait, we grab that one up. Even though I probably don't need it. I can go over here for some reason. I don't know why that X thing was there, but oh well. But yeah, just like in the original, we have to launch egg fighters at these robots here, and there aren't any robots in the way. Wait, I don't know if I collected that red metal or not. I don't think I did, but if there aren't any robots in the way, we could just, the egg fighters would just launch into the ship, and once we do enough damage, it just spews out a bunch of rings. So, even though there's no way you can easily collect them all, if it was unleashed, then maybe, because the boost could collect rings that you were kind of near. Even Colors did that, and I think Forces did as well, but I can't remember. But yeah, that's it for. I was about to say City Escape, but that's it for Rooftop Run.